that, and it's not just it, some people in this world now with the internet, people are becoming smarter, more informed. Information technology, where people are becoming more informed that didn't have that before. So I think that's helping quite a bit. And so, it's there's still going to be some people that you can't reach, but I think the internet is reaching a lot of people through information. You do have to be careful with misinformation on the internet and all that. But I think I think that us having a show talking about it, or anybody else talking about it to help, I think that'll reach many, and then those can continue that, um, share it with others, and I think that'll make a difference. But just simple things that make you happy. You don't have to, like during the holidays, you don't have to spend lots and lots of money and credit cards or anything like that. And you just do simple things, and go caroling. You like caroling, makes you happy. Share the love with your neighbors, and I think that's important. It's just simple things. Share it. Tell people
I
about it.
almost had to stop you there because I have grown women, girls. No, it's about the money. I'm sorry.
Daughters,
No
mean
matter how,
daughters.
the older they get, 3 daughters. No matter how old they get, it's all about the money. It's dad and money. And I got a long story about
Go
that
to work.
one.
Just
But
tell them go to
but
work.
it's dad. Up to it still doesn't. It doesn't
Just tell
work.
them go to work. Yeah,
Nah,
that's the
no.
way it is with kids. You have my kid is all grown up, but in the beginning, it's like, yeah, and during the holidays, I give her some money, and she go with her friends, from high school, and it's just part of life and growing up. And there's a point, and you have to tell them, hey, you're on your own. You have to be responsible. You can't be giving it, all the time.
That's right.
Yeah. So
I hear what you're
yeah,
saying, but one is gonna be watching this later on tonight, and all I'm gonna do is just laugh.
yeah.
My oldest, I know, yesterday was her birthday, so I know she's gonna be watching this tonight because I told her, please tune in tonight. We're gonna do something a little different from what we normally do. So, and I talk about you, so now she can put a real little face and hear a voice to the person that
Oh,
I, talk
yeah,
about.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah. So,
So you wanted to know more
okay, so
about my
let's start.
background or something?
Your background, yes, ma'am. Let's talk about well where you were raised and how did we get into the whole dance scene. So if you can just explain to us, how did you get off to dance? How did you do it?
Okay, I was as a young girl growing up. I had productions, Easter and Christmas productions as a little girl, and I would dance on stage and sing on stage with the other girls. We'd be in costumes and all that. And this was I went to a Catholic school, and we do this every year. And I used to love wearing my little costumes and doing my little dancing. We did like little tap dancing, and it was just so much fun. And that I didn't think anything of it. It's just part of school. So I as I grew up, I went into the high school that I went to. I told my mom, oh, I want to go to public high school, mom. So because I want to wear nice clothes. So I went to a public high school, and in that school, I would dance as well. It was just something I've always done. I compete in dance competitions with a partner, and I, would win the competition. Back then, it was like the dance was the hustle back then, in the 70s. And and then from there, I decided to uh, continue dancing as a ballroom dancer because some years passed, and back in '84, I went in to dance professionally, and to this day I dance professionally. I've taken many forms of dance, but I focused from '84 to not so long ago during the pandemic. I was working. I worked for Arthur Murray's Fred Astaire's for a long, long time until 1998. I decided to work security. As I said, I did security, and I decided to go full time on that. And then I went into the community centers. So I started teaching community centers all around here, Stockton, Milpitas, California, where I live. And that was fun. I did that for a long time. Then the pandemic came around and scared the heck out of me because I couldn't. I was a contact person. Dancing is
Right.
contact, ballroom is
Right.
all contact.
Right.
So it scared me because it was very dangerous. The COVID, we didn't have vaccinations and everything. So that I just decided, no, I'm not going to do for a while, and I haven't done it for a while. But I was taking, ballet and jazz and lyrical, and I've done pageants for many, many years. So I would choreograph my routines. And so I've done a lot of dancing also in pageants. I decided to choreograph one for that's how I met Don Reese at one of the pageants, the World Tourism pageant. But I've done many, many pageants since 1977. I won the International Miss Five Boroughs. So I did a dance and a singing number. I won for that year, and that took me around to different countries as a prize. I met political people, celebrities. So it was like very, very exciting for me back in 1977. Then I decided, oh, I'm going to move to. I moved to um, Arizona for a couple of years, but I decided that California was more my style. So I've been in California ever since. And then went to teach. I started teaching like in 84, as I said, 1984, the ballroom dancing. And that was a lot of fun with Arthur Murray, Fred Astaire. I competed with professional partners in all kinds of ballroom dancing, Latin and rhythm, smooth, such as waltz and foxtrot and cha-cha and mambo and samba and swing and all those dances at the what they call the National Dance Council of America competitions. um, and they have one here in California called the International Grand Ball. They have the San Francisco Open. They have several here in Stockton. So I was focusing, not Stockton, California and San Francisco area. And I focused on those. I even competed with my daughter because I taught her many years of ballroom dancing too. So she learned how to dance.
Oh, that's
Um,
cool.
yeah, she does ballroom dancing. And she was a manager in one of the schools, the Arthur Murray schools. And so, it's just over the years and lots of fun and meeting people and staying. I've traveled a little bit. I went to places like, different states, Texas, and I taught in Canada, and I taught in New York. I mean, I've, traveled around. And Arizona, California, just several different places that I travel. Washington, Seattle, Washington, San Diego, California. I've traveled a little bit. Um, Look, I competed professionally. I've done shows with a professional partner, and it's been a lot of fun doing that. And love it, love it, love it. And right now, what I'm doing is focusing on I've done choreography for other people too. I did a choreography for one of the gals here in California. She won as part of the San Joaquin uh, pageant here, Miss America pageant system. So she was running for the San Joaquin
Okay.
area, and she won the Miss Asparagus, which is also part of the Miss America organization. And it's a big festival over here in Stockton, California. There's like thousands, like 80,000 people show up or whatever the number is,
Wow.
and it's huge here. So she won that, and she went on the next year and she won the another county, Merced County. So she was just a friend of mine that I choreographed for, and she's done very well. Um, her fiance now he's won an Emmy for film or journalism, that kind of whatever it is that he's a cameraman. He's a cameraman. So but I've helped people along
Cool.
the way. I've choreographed for myself for pageants. So I've since 2017. I went back to the World Tourism pageant. That's where I met Don Reese with the Hollywood Connections, and I did a choreographer team for myself. Um, so I won that pageant event with the World Tourism pageant, and that's been a lot of fun. I have some of my girls on the Hollywood Connections also are from that pageant system, and some other pageant systems. So that's the name of my segment. It's the pageant reporter Hollywood Connections. So it has to do with pageants and girls in pageants and the benefits of all that. Um, and just I have people in a doctor world pageant. Um, that's really a wonderful system for persons like myself who have have doctors in management. So it's the Dr. World pageant. That's really great system to pageants. There's so many pageants. Now the Miss Universe has changed the brand. They now have women trying to put in women um, of different married um, with children, whatever the plus sizes. They have
Right. Right.
just a variety now. They're trying to they've changed it. I don't know if you saw the Miss Universe, but they changed the way they do things. It's not just for young gals, it's just for
Yeah.
many people, for everybody. So they've changed it, and a lot of the pageants that I'm involved with are like that, have been like that for a long time. They've included different categories, divisions, their ages, and so but that's what I do, and I absolutely love it. It's given me opportunities. It's opened the doors for me in the entertainment industry, being in the pageants, and of course, dancing has been and will continue to be, something that I absolutely love. I might take it maybe into film now. No, not film. The Film Freeway, they have dance festivals, so maybe I could do some choreography to do a film, and just send it for them to see, and if they like it, in a film festival you get official selections, you get nominations, and you can go far with that too if you want to. It takes time to do the projects, but that's another way of getting your work seen. So if you want to do that, and in this industry you have to do it, you have to get it out. Nobody's going to know if you're there if you don't show it to anybody.
True.
So
That's true.
yeah, and the
No matter
music, you have
no
to
matter
play
how
your
talented.
music, right? You have to play your music.
Yes.
So anyway, but I've been very, also the good thing about pageants is that you have a platform, you help others. Mine has been like World Hunger, helping people. And I could, I've gone to nonprofits here or at St. Mary's. You go and you help out at the kitchen, the Harvest Food Bank. Um, you have, you go there and help out with the food. Just different things that you could do. There's so many people that need help, these nonprofits that need help. And just and I've gotten awards along the way too for my dancing, for competitions, and um for to participating, in Girl Scouts of America. My daughter was in Girl Scouts, and I did that with her for a long, long time, for about 8 years, and took her through that. And I enjoy helping others, not just doing beauty pageants, but the purpose for the beauty pageants is to help others, to help yourself as far as developing your talents. That they allow you to go to do this, and they expect you to have something, so it gives you confidence. If you're a very shy person, or it brings you out a lot more, and helps you, and then of course you can help somebody else who's feeling that way, who's shy and can't um, perform in front of people, um, and just wonderful things that you could do. Then I took some classes here at Delta College, the the radio and television department, and I met a lot of nice people. One being Deborah Hammer. She's a journalist, and she loves the doing shows like the one we do, the Hollywood Connections pageant report. Hollywood Connections gives her a chance to talk about certain topics. Like yesterday, we had a really nice show about holidays. How to prevent all these people who
Yes.
are feeling sad and depressed and suicidal and all that during the holidays. So we talked quite a bit on that, and then Dr. Duffy chipped in as far as how to deal with it too. So she likes talking about all that, and I absolutely love doing the reporting. I do live reportings too at times, and that got me best reporter worldwide with Dawn Reese at the Indie Wise Festival where Vivica Fox was at. She received a lifetime award at that Indie Wise festival,
Cool.
and that was very exciting to have that award given to me because is this amazing A1 celebrity, and I'm over here
Yeah,
getting
yeah.
a award for best reporter worldwide. And then I had done a interview with Howard Sweeney and another person I had interviewed live. So once in a while I'll do live when Dawn sends me to do live shows, live interviews. And
Okay.
and also she nominated me for with the Jalbert brothers. They have another um, festival, and I won for that for best reporter. They have a production company, the brothers, Jalbert brothers. They're into film, acting, and um, they have their production company. And then so I got an award there for one of the for the work I've done. That was very exciting, and I was like, whoa, okay, this is nice. So you get
Right,
rewarded
right,
along the
right.
way and for the work that you do, but you have to put it out there and you have to make the effort to do these things, and feel like you're helping someone get somewhere as well. It's not just about being recognized. I think there's more to it. It's just like you're helping others.
Right.
I'm happy to help kids if he wants help with his career, and of course, um, anything that I can do and we can do together, and just
Yes.
to like help Suzanne get her movie finance finally. I hope that
Same thing.
happens.
Also.
Yeah, I hope that
Yes.
happens.
Yeah. Well, yeah. We're gonna yeah. We're really gonna work on that this weekend. So RP, I know you're gonna watch this later. So we got to sit down. So, also, dealing with kids, that's near and dear to me. Just the other day, we was in negotiations for a major label. It wasn't quite the deal I think we should have taken. But I'm hoping next week sometime, we're gonna make an announcement about him
Is that the song?
signing with a
Should I
major
mention
label
the people?
with a
You mentioned the people.
multi-million-dollar deal. That's a
What?
yeah, yes, yeah.
They offered him a lot of money. Oh, they
Oh
offered
no, no,
you.
go ahead. I'm sorry. You say should you
No,
mention the people?
was it the one you mentioned?
Well, they offered
Was
yes.
that the one you mentioned?
No, I can say it. It was through Sony.
Okay, okay.
Yes, with
So
kids. Yes,
he has a very
yeah.
unique
So
voice.
they
Anybody told you that? He has a very unique voice.
yes, ma'am.
Yeah.
Yeah. So well, yeah. So we've been pushing that, and hopefully you'll be able to help us out here in the near future. Because I'm really trying to turn towards a little bit towards movies now, and getting into my passion project. So, but
Right.
just
You're now
something
focusing on
about you.
that.
Can you tell us? Yeah. I just want to know where the people where can we find you? So we're on the internet. We're looking for you. So how do we find you social media wise to see some of the things that you do?
Well, let's see. I have got a website, and I would have to. I think I sent it to you, Pamela.
Yes,
My
ma'am, you did.
and
Mm-hmm.
then we can go ahead and cut paste that to the private chat, and you can share it with others later if you want. Yes, I
Okay.
usually when
Yeah.
I do my
Not a problem.
show with Dawn, I usually announce to my Facebook friends and family what to expect for the show. Then I cut paste links, I upload photos announcing the show, who's going to be on the show and that kind of thing. So you could um if you want to let people know that I was on your show, and then you're going to connect the the video, the podcast. You could do that, and then
Yeah.
include the Wix that I have. But I have two that have a
Okay.
lot of my credits in there.
Okay.
I've got photos, credits. I've got what else do I have? Videos, all kinds of stuff in there. So, yeah, you can in my bio,
Okay.
my blogs, everything's in
Well,
there.
we
So they can just search if they want to know more about me. That's where you can find some stuff.
We need to put her website
okay,
on our website.
and we're gonna
Yeah,
yeah, we're gonna edit it.
yeah. Just go ahead and put that on there and
Yes, yes,
let people visit,
that
and
will
then
happen.
they'll have to just click on it. Sure, absolutely. So I'm glad to be of help wherever you need help. And
So, Doctor,
yes,
okay,
can you hear me?
okay. Miss PJT Music, Miss Pam. Yes, yes, ma'am. So, Pamela, is it anything that we're missing? I think you pretty much covered everything, and that was great.
Yes,
And we're going to do
fantastic.
some because I did look at the site, so we're going to edit a few things in along with this. And it's anything we can do for you, we're here, and we appreciate everything you did for us. And I just really wanted to just show you some respect and love, and give you some flowers, which I really had to send you flowers from us from Groove
Are
Blast.
they going to come at my front door,
And
or
just to
it's
say
just
we
a
appreciate everything you
virtual?
do, not only for us. This is virtual. So, but you will have your flowers by Tuesday. So you'll have them by Tuesday. Um,
I'll make sure. I'll make
so,
sure he sends them.
yo, Pam is most definitely gonna make sure I send them. That's an understatement.
Yes.
Uh,
Understatement.
I do.
So, DJ Bass, could you say something a little bit about what you all are working on right now? I know we mentioned in the beginning that
You're
we just
comfortable
teamed
over
up
there, DJ
and stuff, but
Bass.
just
Yeah, I just got out of
yeah,
dialysis, so
yeah.
I'm a little bit tired. But
Oh,
yeah, I've been doing it for 20 something years already, I think. And so I just had to lay down in the bed. You already know how it goes, you know. But anyway, my name is Sean Davis. They call me DJ Bass. Um, we last year we opened up a little radio station through Live 365. It's called Mixed Connection DJs, Mixed Connection Radio. I'm sorry. And what we do there is we get DJs from all over the world, and every one of them submits their mixes to our station. Our station is 24 hours a day. We focus on hip hop, R&B, a little bit of bachata, reggaeton, dance music, house music, freestyle. So it's a little bit of a little bit of everything that the DJs play nowadays. We also get into some of the old school stuff and some of this new Southern soul. We're starting to do that on Thursday nights, and so yeah, we what we're doing right now is we're just trying to give people that don't have any other outlet an actual outlet to showcase their music and their talents. That's what we do.
that's great.
Yeah, it's
And
it's
there,
going good
And
so far.
yeah, we're happy to be a
We've got
part of that.
we've got people in Las Vegas, California, Florida, New York, New Jersey, Montana, Chicago. So we're slowly but surely building ourselves. So the way that ours is going to work is that as people submit music to us, they also help promote our station. So that way, by the time it's all over with, we're going to go global.
how long have you been doing this?
Well, actually, we used to be with another radio station called Gecko Brothers Radio, and for some reason they went defunct, and so the guys are still around, but their radio station is not. So me and a few other guys got together and decided that we're going to go ahead and start our own. So we went ahead and did it, and as of October of last year, we just completed our first year on the air.
Congratulations.
Thank you, thank you. It's been a little
Congratulations.
rough. It's been a little bit rough, because like I was mentioning to Lorenzo here that our here in El Paso, I'm from El Paso, Texas, right? Now the thing about El Paso is they don't work with you until you've already become somebody, or they but yet and still they claim to love you, they claim to tell you that they've got your back and this and that. But when we go on our station, we can see who's listening and from where, and hardly anybody from El Paso has ever tuned in. But yet and still they say they say they love us, they claim to love us, they say they got our backs. So they're the only time they're gonna actually be down, if you will, is once we've already made it in other cities. Because like El Paso is so far behind on everything. We get everything last. And it doesn't have to be that way anymore because of the internet and the websites and all of that. It's like we have the same we have the same capability as any other city. It's just that El Paso doesn't like to be the first to do anything. And it's like I don't understand why. But that's okay because we're doing good in other markets. We're doing good in other cities. So by the time El Paso gets on it, we're already going to be blown up worldwide. So
And we got your back, and we're helping you spread the word. We're helping to spread the word on your radio station to make sure it gets shown wherever it needs to be.
well, I appreciate that. And if we can help you guys in any way, shape, or form, you keep sending that music, and we'll be getting it out there, and it'll be played 24 hours a day. There's no gaps. There's no commercials. It's exactly the way that radio should be, other than when it comes down to sponsoring and things like that. Well, then I understand that. But as of right now, it is all about the music and the artists and the DJs.
And you DJs rock it.
I thank you. Excuse the wife. Hold on. I don't know if y'all can hear that.
Yes.
He said sorry.
Hey, believe me. Hey, believe me, brother. I've been there. Oh my gosh, I've been there.
Well, yeah, I saw your cousin last night, boy. He's a trip.
Oh, God bless his soul. DJ Crossfade, I know you're gonna watch this later also. I love the guy. I love him. That's my cousin.
Yeah, he's a trip.
Okay.
He's a
Well,
real
let's
trip.
wrap this up because I gotta get in a little editing. But Base, is there anything we need to know? We know we can catch you on live 365. They can download the app tonight, and tonight is going to be the Latin Power Hour. I know y'all going to play some Kids of Free on that show. A new song
That's
that me and
right.
him have
That's
that
right.
Pharrell haven't heard. Besides, you guys are the first person to have this, so I'm looking forward to
Well, you know
tuning
what?
in and
We
everybody
really
tune in tonight.
appreciate it. We really appreciate everything that you guys are doing. We appreciate everything that 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 you're helping us with the station and everything, helping us get some foothold in other markets. I mean, that's going to be amazing, and we can't wait to get started with helping you guys out as well.
We appreciate you guys. So
Yeah,
we
we got
appreciate it.
you. And we got you, Teresa.
Yeah,
All right.
I
yeah,
want to see Theresa
that's
dance
right.
now.
So,
Oh,
Dr.
yeah.
Theresa,
She can dance.
Well, I have a video that I did with
you'll see
my
the
partner. I did. I send it to you, Mikhail. You could forward that,
I
to.
it's gonna be on tonight.
All right.
Yeah.
All
most
right, yeah,
definitely
you
will.
can put that in
It's gonna be part of this tonight. That's why I say I have to add it.
Yeah, send
Do
it
some
to
editing. But
Pamela
Doctor
and DJ Base.
Doctor, so doc,
And Teresa, I want some of your music on the radio
okay.
station.
Um,
Teresa,
Okay.
send me some of your music that you of you singing so I can put it on our radio station.
Oh, okay. I have some things that you could. I have to look into it. Yeah, I have two Christian songs. I don't know what genres you're looking for. Um,
Anything,
oh,
as
okay. I
long
have
as it's your
two.
voice.
Yeah, I have two that I've done. There's another one that
independent.
I sung at a pageant. You
Yeah,
could just
yeah.
you could put it on there. Um, so yeah, I'll send a couple of things and see what you think.
Yay!
It's your voice. We'll love it.
Yeah, she's got a beautiful voice. Her radio voice is amazing.
Right. Yes, yes, it is.
Thanks.
So I'm going to end this, and I just want to thank you all for joining us today. We're going to do a couple of edits, and we're going to make you all look the superstars that you are already. So we're just going to
Well, thank you.
we're going
Thank
to
you,
put a
Mikhail.
Blue Collar Nation, and I want y'all to have a great night, and please tune in and watch your show here in a little bit, and we're going to do a couple of drops for both of you guys.
Why, thank you.
Okay,
So I
bye.
just
God
want to thank
bless.
you all.
Bye.
God bless you
Bye-bye.
guys. We'll see you later. Bye
All
bye.
right. Bye bye.
Love you,
God bless.
everybody.
Bye.
How is it possible you made so many people? How is it possible you love so many people? 'Cause I've been north, there's no northern Jesus. South, there's no southern Jesus. West, there's no western Jesus. You are great, omnipresent Lord. 'Cause I've been north, there's no northern Jesus. South, there's no southern Jesus. West, there's no western Jesus. You are great, omnipresent Lord. From Asia to Africa, there's only one maker. From Toronto to Tokyo, there's only one Savior. From Italy to Norway, there's only one Yahweh. From Cali to Mali, there's only one heavenly King. How is it possible you made so many people? How is it possible you love so many people? 'Cause I've been north, there's no northern Jesus. South, there's no southern Jesus. West, there's no western Jesus. You are great, omnipresent Lord. 'Cause I've been north, there's no northern Jesus. South, there's no southern Jesus. West, there's no western Jesus. You are great, omnipresent Lord. In the night when I'm sleeping, you're right there beside me. In the morning when I'm praying, you're right there above me. In the daytime when I'm working, you're leading in front of me. At the bad times when I'm falling, you're right there behind me. How is it possible you made so many people? How is it possible you love so many 'Cause I've been north, there's no northern Jesus. South, there's no southern Jesus. West, there's no western Jesus. You are great, omnipresent Lord. 'Cause I've been north, there's no northern Jesus. South, there's no southern Jesus. West, there's no western Jesus. You are great, omnipresent Lord. What's so impossible, He makes so possible. It's so incredible how you're even in the clouds. Who makes it sunny right before it's rainy? And right after the rain, guess who curves the rainbow? How is it possible you made so many people? How is it possible you love so many people? 'Cause I've been north, there's no northern Jesus. South, there's no southern Jesus. West, there's no western Jesus. You are great, omnipresent Lord. 'Cause I've been north, there's no northern Jesus. South, there's no southern Jesus. West, there's no western Jesus. You are great, omnipresent Lord. How is it possible you made so many people? How is it possible you love so many people? 'Cause I've been north, there's no northern Jesus. South, there's no southern Jesus. West, there's no western Jesus. You are great, omnipresent Lord. 'Cause I've been north, there's no northern Jesus. South, there's no southern Jesus. West, there's no western Jesus. You are great, omnipresent Lord.